Hi! Hi, everyone! Can you all hear me properly? Oh wait, hold on. Let me just fix this tab a bit. Right. This is gonna need a little bit of rearranging, so just bear with me. Just bear with me a little bit, okay? Alright, just gonna make this window a bit larger and put it right here. Yoink. And here we go. Here's AI Dungeon. Yeah. So we got that right here. I'm just gonna make it fit the frame. So that it looks good. Yeah. And just gonna move this here. A lot of adjusting, as you can see. So yeah. Today we're gonna be doing something different. This isn't gonna be a tier list Monday or tier list time or Indie Monday or anything like that. Today, I'm gonna be playing AI Dungeon. Now, I've heard about this game around the VTuber sphere before. I've heard some people really like playing this game because of a bunch of the weird scenarios it puts you into and stuff. So, I want, as someone who likes story-heavy games and stuff, I thought, hey, well, maybe I should try my own hand at this. And so, here we are. Yeah, let's begin. So first things first, we gotta pick a setting. So the settings are as follows: explore worlds, fantasy, mystery, apocalyptic, zombies, cyberpunk, custom, archive, and Halloween. So I think, instead of me picking the theme first, I'm gonna let you guys decide. So just comment in the chat below with what setting you think would be best for me to play through. And, I'll pick that one, and we'll go through there. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna wait for like a setting choice, and, then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah. YOLO! Go for apocalyptic. Alright, 1 vote for apocalyptic. What are the other ones? Hi, Mado. Is your body feeling better after the shot? Yeah, no, I feel a lot better. There's just kind of just me recovering from the, recovering from the side effects, but I'm okay now. Yeah. Mystery. So we got 1 vote for mystery, right? 1 vote apocalyptic, 1 vote mystery. 1 vote for fantasy, right? So, fantasy, mystery, and apocalyptic, right? I'd say mystery as well. Apocalyptic. So we got 2 votes for mystery and apocalyptic. Alright then. So, narrowing it down. We got a choice between mystery and apocalyptic. Which one would you prefer? Which one would you prefer for me to do? Alright, so, we got apocalyptic, 1 vote for apocalyptic, Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do apocalyptic. Let's go. Select a character. Soldier, survivor, or courier. Personally, knowing myself, I think I'd be, best suited for, survivor, because I can't, I'm not super good at fighting, and I can't really see myself, I can't see myself doing courier jobs, so I feel like, I'd be best as survivor. Let's begin. Enter your character's name, so I'm gonna go with my own name, Mado. Generating story. And I will read as we go along. You are Mado, A survivor trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You have a backpack and a canteen. You haven't eaten in 2 days, so you're desperately searching for food. You enter a rundown building and find a small storeroom where you find several boxes of food. As you open one, a loud noise is made, and you hear an alarm going off. What do you do? Let me see. What do I say? What happens next? What do I do? Just new quest, find a safe community. Well, you know what I'd instinctually do? I'll take as many I'll take as many boxes as I can and put them into my backpack. Then I run out of the building. You grab a few boxes and run out of the building. The door slams shut and locks behind you. You start running down the road towards where you think it leads to. Gotta go fast, I say. That's all on my mind. I'm just running. I think it leads to somewhere good. You say gotta go fast. You run as fast as you can, but the road is cracked and Cornelia isn't used to running. Her legs start to hurt, and she feels a twinge of pain in her side. Who the hell's Cornelia? Hey, are you alright? Cause I don't know, I'm gonna write, who the hell is Cornelia? You say, who the hell is Cornelia? You hear a roar a short distance away. You look over to your right and see a group of mutants about 20 feet away, slowly getting closer. You can write much more verbose actions than just grab bucket, etc. But who is Cornelia? You're not telling me. They are hideous creatures beyond description. They look like humans, but so twisted and deformed they barely qualify as such. They are ugly and mean and always laughing with hatred in their hearts. Alright. I try to find a safe enclosure nearby. One where, one that is hopefully mutant-proof. Please let there be a plot convenient Deus Ex Machina. I spot a monstrosity that I am fairly certain is a human being enclosed in the cage and moving slowly towards it. I approach the cage. So what do? I approach the cage and ask the human inside if they're okay. The mutant, who is indeed a once beautiful woman, slowly opens the cage and moves towards you with a smile on my face. Oh, so she's a beautiful woman. Oh, okay. Hi. So, do you, are you a friend or something? No, she replies with a grin. I'm just here to, collect some data. She smiles again and her face shifts rapidly. Her, skin peeling off at, as if burning. Alright, what happens next? I take a step back and I run out of the building again. Where is Cornelia? Whoever she is. She runs after you and grabs your arm. She looks at you with bloodshot eyes and a smile as wide as the red moon on her face. What red moon? But who is Cornelia? I don't know! Say, I don't know. I'm asking... Hold on. They're asking me to create an account. Well, I'm not interested in losing funds to continue playing. Okay. Alright. Who is she? Alright. I might as well just, register, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna go and, hide the, screen for a bit while I register. So, keep that in mind. I will, sing a bit while this happens. Just to keep things interesting. Let me hide this. Boink, yoink. Putting this here. And, here. Okay, cool, I've got it. Game capture. Right. Who's Cornelia? I don't know, I say. That's what I've been asking. Oh. Okay, well, I've got to verify it now. I forgot. Let me finish. Alright, Well, this is embarrassing. But who was phone? Who is Cornelia? Let's find out. Alright. Clicking this. Play AI dungeon. Alright. Alright. Continue game. And we're back. Alright, but who's Cornelia? And for the third time, I ask, I don't know. That's what I've been asking everyone. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, you say. Why don't you want to talk to me? She says as she looks into your eyes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're a mutant, and mutants generally don't have great relationships with survivors. She frowns and slowly moves her face closer to yours, as if to emphasize the point. But I'm not just any mutant, she says in the whispery, growling voice. Then, what are you? This is like Twilight. Elena, she grounds. You try to take a step back, but you find that you are unable to move. The outside world is replaced by the red moon on her forehead. Huh? Why can't I move? Why is there a moon on your forehead? What? She grabs your head and slowly begins to force her lips onto yours. She tastes like metal. You feel a numbness spread throughout your body, but you can't move. You die soon after. Fuckers! I kissed a hot mutant. I kissed a hot mutant lady. And died from it. My life is complete. You wake up and find yourself in a dimly lit room. You look over to the left and see a body. That's my old body, isn't it? You look over to your right and see another body. You slowly stand up and take a look around. The bodies are lying in a room with no doors and no windows. Are these all old bodies of mine? I'm confused. Life well spent. You walk out of the room and down a hall. You reach another door at the end of the hall and open it. You find yourself in a large warehouse with shelves stacked with canned food. Right, let's do something with do. I go up to the canned food and inspect it. You notice that some of the cans have strange symbols on them. You also notice that some of the labels have been removed. You take a few cans and place them into your bag. Say, well, they can't be that harmful, right? I mean, it's just canned food, right? You carry your bag of canned goods back to the room with the bodies. You open one of the cans and throw it on the floor. It shatters upon impact. Cans are not supposed to do that. Can they? They should be more candid with me. With me. Ha ha. Can. Ha ha ha. Candid. I'm so. You begin eating the other cans in the bag. You decide to test another one. Okay, so the can shatters on the ground, and I'm like, maybe that's not safe. And then I just eat them. Okay, AI Dungeon. You begin, alright, I decide to test another one. Do, story. The next can glows purple when I hold it for more than 2 minutes. You drop to your knees and hold the can out, struggling to breathe. Purple liquid begins falling on the floor. Fool! Die! Fool! The can hisses at you. Can't you be a little nicer to me? Can't you be a little nicer to me? As you can see, I'm suffering. I'm struggling to breathe. Breathe. Stop that. Feeling annoyed, you get up and continue eating. After finishing the first bag, you go to the second one. This one is not open yet, so you don't have to worry about it exploding. Okay, so, the can, glowed purple. It screamed. It hisses at me, and I struggle to breathe. And then, I think I ate it. This one is not open. I wonder what flavor, what kind of food these cans contain. You open the canned and find a normal can of tuna. You eat it up quickly, believing you wouldn't have another chance, but you would be wrong. There's more tuna? You open the next can, and then the one after that. All of them contain tuna. You find yourself eating in a feeding frenzy. Your stomach begins to hurt, but the feeling is soon replaced with euphoria. It's like, damn, that was good. I sure hope I don't get mercury poisoning. As you can see, I'm an expert at speech reading. You eat about every single can in the second bag. You're feeling a little sick from the tuna, but you don't care. Your stomachache goes away after a few minutes, though. I feel invigorated. I stand up, and I leave the warehouse to continue exploring whatever's ahead. You continue down the hall and stop in front of a large metal door. An intercom is mounted at a wall right next to it. You push the button and say, yeah? Yeah, Let me know and I'll take you there. You got me like, oh, baby, baby, oh, wait, oh, baby. The man on the other end responds, stop stuttering, and yes, you got a new job. The details will still send to me, will be sent to you via mail. Good luck. You slowly say, I literally just sang an Usher song. What? What's this about a new job? The man hangs up on you, weirdo. Not wishing to be put off, you try the next door down the hall and find it to be open. So you poke your head in. There. Wow! It's the least interesting room you've ever seen in your life. The only thing in it is a fold-out chair and a little table with a map and a Gideon Bible sitting on it. You really can't be bothered to stay in this hallway any longer, so you decide to leave. Wait, what's this about a Gideon Bible? You open the door all the way and move inside the room. You're standing inside a large bathroom. As soon as you enter, you can see that this one has been converted into storage unit. You decide to explore the bathroom storage unit. Oh, okay. You decide to investigate the bathroom / storage unit. Yeah, I see why that was banned. You walk over to the toilet and sit down. You pull out your phone and take a picture of the tank. You go onto Amazon and begin searching purification chambers, chlorine, and... Excuse me? Wait. Amazon exists in this post-apocalyptic setting? Chlorine. The page loads with numerous hits. I need to buy a new tank for the toilet. There's a yellow pages-like directory, and you're looking up plumbing. Wait, since when was I interested in plumbing? The hits are numerous. You find a plumbing supply store and place an order for a new toilet tank. When the courier arrives, you sign for the package and pay for the tank's shipment, then go back inside. I get down on my knees and hold my head in my hands. Why did I do this? I have no idea what's going on at this point. I'm just rolling with the punches at this point. You remove the old tank and screw in the new one. You flush the toilet, and while it seems to take forever, the water eventually drains. You sit down and hold your head into your hands again. Ah. You say, "What am I doing with my life? This is supposed to be a post-apocalyptic setting, right? What am I doing fixing a toilet? Am I a disaster? Am I a plumber? Am I a plumber? Am I a disaster? Am I a post-apocalypse plumber? There we go. You stand up again. I could be a doctor. You think to yourself, no, that would be silly. I turn around at the source of the moaning. You find yourself staring at a young girl around your age. She's about 5'9". A 22-year-old young girl. Okay. Hello. What's up? Do you have any food? She asks. My stomach hurts. A snack? Yeah. I think so. You open your backpack and pull out a granola bar. Here. Let's do story. You have no idea how you got the granola bar, but you roll with it anyways. Why is this girl so unusually tall? Tall, you wonder. This is why we don't go around kissing strange ladies, because then you revive in a new body and you think about plumbing all the time and you wonder about your career choices in the middle of the apocalypse. Thank you, she says, grabbing the bar. You look nice today. You're welcome. Wait, what was that? I was dead, literally a couple of, hours. What's going on here? I'm Mulecrete. She begins sniffling and covering one of her eyes. Why is this happening? Yeah, that's kind of my experience of this entire story so far. Why is this happening? You okay? I don't know what what Mulecrete means. But I'm sorry you feel down. Here, let me hug you. No, she shakes her head. I'm dead. You nod. I know. I found your body. How can you be so happy? Because I'm dead too. My body. I woke up and I found my body. I found my old body next to my new one. I think. I have no idea what is going on right now, to be honest. She nods her head slowly. Do you want to come over to my house to chat? She takes a deep breath, considering your offer. Okay. You put down the broom and walk outside. Wait, since when's the broom? Alright. Alright, let's do a story one. New house? What house? Since when did I have a house? Do you live far away? She asks, following you. No, not too far. You walk side by side with her to your house. When you arrive, you invite her in. Okay then. Apparently, I have a house. A house in this timeline. I guess I'll continue to roll with this narrative. Yeah, come in. You both walk into your living room and sit down on your couch. So, what timeline are you from? Well, before I got here, I was chased by a bunch of mutants. And then I found this woman in a cage, and she kissed me, which is nice, but also killed me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here, and I now love plumbing for some reason. She looks at you sympathetically. I'm so sorry to hear that. You look like you've been through hell. So have you. You laugh nervously and she smiles. So, what's your story with timeline jumping? I saved her, she says softly. Who? My sister? Wait, you have a sister? You're curious to, this would be different. To learn more, so, you lean forward and listen to the girl's, words intently. The girl looks at you, smiling a bit. When she begins to speak, you feel the exact opposite of what you felt when your mom died. Okay, so my mom's dead now. Alright. That's interesting to know. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you don't stop listening. Her words have a way of captivating. One that, you know, makes time, You listen and you don't stop listening. Her words have a way of captivating you, one that makes time pass effortlessly, quickly and achingly slow simultaneously. I live in a timeline in which don't be successful saved her. You take another look at the girl, trying to visualize each moment that has led to the one you see before you now. Whose Don't be successful. Timeline's name is Don't Be Successful. It is a terrible thing, but we have to save her. Wait, why? I'm confused. What's going on? Saving Don't Be Successful means killing you. Wait, what? How do you know about this? You could die? This revelation makes you feel dizzy. I'm dead. Well, so am I. If that's the case, then you've done your job, haven't you? I think I'm gonna need a drink, a stiff drink. I think I still have some rubbing alcohol left over. God, I feel ya. I don't drink alcohol, but man, am I tempted after this. I'm dead. Don't you understand? I've lost all my loved ones, and I'm suffering eternal torture for my failure to save Don't Be Successful. I don't, understand any of this anymore, I say. I'm dead. So what? You understand why I didn't tell you about my job? My brother's killer hasn't been caught. Wait, you have a brother? On top of your sister? Now? How many siblings do you have? That's so cool, too, but that's so cool. I have 2 brothers, trying to make her feel slightly at ease. I also have a twin sister, too, but I don't know where she is right now. You look at her, trying to make eye contact, but she keeps her eyes cast down, looking at her fingers. What's the matter? That's weird. Hold on. The chat's lagging. Experiencing interruptions. Find out why. Oh, I'm back. Alright. Right. How do I do this? Okay. Alright, we seem to be back on track. Hold on. Yes, great, we're back. I have no idea why that happened. Like, suddenly everything just froze up, and yeah. I don't know. I think your internet just gave up trying to understand this game. Yeah, no, I think that's a pretty... that's a pretty, apt descriptor. I think that's pretty apt. Alright, let's continue where we left off, shall we? You stand up and pace around your room. I'm sorry, too. I hope you can find your peace in death. You leave, your bedroom and, go to the upstairs bathroom. I have no idea why that happened, in all honesty. I'm probably gonna need to, ask about that later. You stare into the mirror and trace a finger along your jawline. Why did you have to die? It's an impossible question to answer. You want to blame someone for her death. Oh, wait. She's dead now? I thought I didn't know of her whereabouts before. Hello, thanks for coming along to the stream. Sorry, there's a little bit of an internet issue like in the middle of the stream, but we're back to normal now. So, should be smooth sailing from here. Alright. There's no one to blame. Why did you have to die? You can't find an answer. You head back downstairs and no longer feel sadness in your eyes. Maybe you should continue exploring the building you found yourself in the first place. Surely there's more stuff to do there. If the SCP Foundation existed, this game would be a cognition hazard. Oh yeah, totally. This feels like that, to be honest, this kind of reminds me of the SCP where, the SCP where, like, I think Don Quixote becomes, like, self-aware and stuff, and he starts, like, you know, attacking other protagonists of, fictional media. So, yeah, I think there's, you know, it reminds me of that. EN curse. Yeah, no, definitely. I think this, I've just inherited the curse, too. It's just, it's kind of typical at this point. You walk outside and look up at the sky. The sun is beginning to rise. We live quite a life, indeed. So you know what we're gonna say next? We live in a society! If you continue to think like this, you're going to go inside. You sit on the sofa in the living room and hold your hand against your chest. Am I going to go Joker mode? You look around and see your reflection in the window beside the door. You realize you're feeling a little lightheaded. You don't feel sick, just woozy. So I nap for half an hour. When you wake up, you feel significantly better. If you didn't feel dizzy before, you definitely don't feel that way now. Seriously, what the hell was going on? I'd like to know what the hell is going on too. You stand up and look around. It must be evening now. The sunlight from the setting sun shines in through the windows, giving everything a golden hue. Wait, hold on. Did the text say that before? Hold on. Oh, no, wait. The sun is beginning to rise. Shit! I've gotta make din-dins. You walk into the kitchen and begin cooking up a storm. What do I make? Make fucking mac and cheese! Oh, I'm making, I hate how I'm about to say this, hecking mac and cheese! I hecking mac and cheese. You cook up some macaroni and cheese. It's about one of the best meals you've ever had. You eat quickly before the food worms have a chance to steal it on. You say, fucking, well, no, I can't say that. God damn food worms and their love for Food. You wipe your mouth, stand up, and decide you're done for today. On your way out the door, you notice a glimpse of the sun setting through the window. It's beautiful. You say, the sun is still setting? You walk outside, noticing how much darker it is. You didn't realize how late it is. The sun had already set while you were eating, but now it's pitch dark. Thank you! You take a deep breath as you stand to watch the night sky. The sky is clear with tons of stars popping up. You remember before this shitty apocalypse happened, how you and your family would go outside to stargaze. You remember how much your twin sister loved astronomy and how she'd rub in your face how smart she was and how she rubbed how smart she was in your face by naming a bunch of random factoids. And a bunch of random factoids about the solar system or whatever. Twinge of guilt helps you. You hope she's doing well in the new city, wherever that is. Maybe you can try to find it one day. Sorry. Did I just, shift timelines again? I thought my twin sister was dead. This game is like me telling someone what I dreamed. No, it feels like a fever dream, but, you know, a story. You have no idea if you just altered the past. You're too tired to think anymore. You do know, though, that your future is now uncertain as well. Changes have come about since you woke up. Story. No shit, Sherlock. This timeline shifting nonsense is getting to Kingdom Hearts levels of insane. Is this role-playing, or are you telling us about your real life? Well, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Sorry! You're gonna need to think everything over, and do it slowly, one step at a time. Should you continue exploration of this house? Perhaps head to the woods nearby to find other survivors? Ooh! Woods! I love woods! I go to the woods and decide to explore for funsies. And as a little tip, never ever the F word in this game. Everything will turn wrong. Yeah, no, the safe filter caught off my F words. So, you know, I have an inkling as to what would happen if I did type it in. After walking for an hour, you come across a mansion. The mansion is in ruins, with chunks of the roof missing and several windows smashed. Well, this totally doesn't look suspicious at all. More mutants to kiss, maybe? Maybe! You walk into the mansion, heading to the dining room. You find a candle burning on the table. The flickering candlelight illuminates the entire room. A place setting is laid out for one person. Hello? Is anyone here? No more! This is weird enough after one mutant snort, but there could be more! There could be more! You hear a crinkle. You look to your left and notice the setting for silverware is empty. You look above it and notice a folded piece of paper. You pick it up. Open it. You try to make out the writing on the piece of paper. It's chicken scratch, but if you focus hard enough, you can read it. You begin to laugh. It's the best thing to do due to your confusion and the unknown. You find a phone next to the candle. But what does the letter say first? What, is this Resident Evil now? Holy cow, this is some weird shit! A voice interrupts you. You drop this. Turn around to, turn around. Your heart beats. This voice, it sounds familiar. It also sounds inhuman, but it's causing an adrenaline rush nonetheless. The figure walks out of the shadows. You say, "Holy shit! Holy shamoly!" Why not 1 or 2 or 5 more? Yeah, good questions. You asking the real thing. The figure is a monster. Its skin is shed and rotting. Crimson beads of blood dot its face, as it's now missing an eye. Do you need... Sorry about the shock. Thanks for picking up. What was it I dropped again? Mado is going full on bards. Next she will try to romance the fairy trees, and since she's a cactus fairy, probably succeed. Death. The creature is grinning. It's missing half of its face. It holds a metal briefcase. You look confused. I bet this happened because you looked into my eyes. I'm very confused, actually. This seems to be a running theme for my life right now. I used the F word and somehow I ended having a with a fruit ball. Okay. Oh, well, you're welcome to stay a while. I'm free now. What happened to you? The usual. Are you a ghoul then? Sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't have called, you that. What do you want me to call you? You can call me Vampire. I just prefer Vampire, but if you're wanting for a name, I'm happy to be called by one. Okay, Vampire. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Now tell me, are you hungry? I can go grab us something to eat. You stare at him. He stares back. There is a long pause. Sure. What's on offer? Now this is going surprisingly well. Vampire disappears and hear the rev of an engine outside. Soon, the smell of burning rubber and exhaust reaches your nostrils. I'll be back in a moment. He begins to laugh. Okay. I trust you. I hope you're a good cook. I hope you've got something pleasant to show. Is this an RPG or an episode of Xavier Renegade Angel? Could be both. Vampire, you'll be surprised. Vampire bursts through the doorway, holding the briefcase in one hand and a person in his other hand. Look, surprised. What's a person doing here? What's with the person? This is Kara. Do you like her? Oh, sure. Vampire drops Kara on the table. So she's our dinner, right? No, she's not your dinner. Not unless you're willing to pay for her, that is. What's with the price? Actually, do you have anything else on the menu? You say, do you have anything else on the menu? I'm offering her to you for free, but if you want her for a price, let me know. How much? And what currency? The gang tries cannibalism! You hear a loud fart. She's from America. Cheaper, but a little smelly, yeah? Anyway, that's all I have for offers. Vampire raises an eyebrow. I don't know about that. Maybe you can have her for... Now. I like you, but I don't think, romance is what we're going for. Shall we get to it then? I'm not interested in romance either. I just wanna eat. I just wanna eat food. This conversation is going in a lot of directions right now. Of course, Vampire takes the briefcase opens it, and pulls out several objects. Now tell me, have you ever heard of Sotokian alchemy? No? I'd like to know more, though. Kinda always have had an affinity for the occult. Vampire looks at you with an expression that suggests he thinks you're lying, but decides not to press the point. Instead, he grabs a scalpel from the case. What are you gonna do with that scalpel? Hopefully nothing bad. Vampire picks up Kara and slices open a hatch near his mouth. He bites down on Kara's neck and begins to suck. You like, blood, huh? I live on it. Feed for it. Vampire slides the hatch back into place, holding Kara's life force inside his mouth. Do you want some water with that? Or, a napkin? Your chin's looking a little messy, Vampire. Vampire looks at you. I'm serious. I don't think it's good for you to just sit there and eat with your chin open. Indeed, a napkin would be nice. Okie dokie. I'll look in my backpack and see if I have anything that can mop the mess. Mop it up. You open your backpack and begin to rummage through it. So let's go to story. Luckily, you find a pack of tissues. You take take the tissues out and hand them to Vampire. Alright. Thanks, human. You keep these around. They're very useful. Vampire tears the tissue into strips and begins to mop up the blood that is dripping down his chin. Glad to help. You continue to look through your pack and you find a small packet of jerky. You take it out and begin to eat it. Do you want some? It tastes quite similar to blood, I think. To human blood. I think. I mean, I don't know if beef and human are that close in terms of taste. I think pork is closer. But whatever. It's good to try new things, right? Vampire nods. He tears a strip off the roll of bandage. It begins to bite on it. You okay? Yeah, I just remembered a gag from my older days. Vampire begins to laugh as you begin to wonder what he could be talking about. I see. A vampire joke. A vampire joke. Huh. Could you tell me one? Vampire, sure. Vampire begins to tell his joke. A vampire goes to a doctor and says, "Doc, my blood keeps tasting like crap. Can you fix it?" Anonymous. Story. You don't get the joke per se, but you chuckle. Anyways. Jokes are always fun. Thanks for sharing, Vamp. You're very welcome, Humor. So, shall we begin? Sure. Vampires bite. Vampires bite. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems that vampire just gets you. Look at vampires' bite wound. Yeah, still hurts like hell. But you're a vampire now. That means you're immortal, right? Oh, you'll find out later, but for now, let's just say that you're going to have to suck up the pain, and a lot. You can manage. You've been through a bunch of timeline shenanigans. Surely, becoming a vampire is less painful than that. That time when you had to be a skeleton. It's a little easier getting used to as well. You start to notice the sun's rays aren't burning so much anymore. At least, not immediately. You're happy. About that. However, you're not sure what the long-term effects are going to be. You think that you should test it. You take a short walk around the old mansion. You don't get too far, but you start to feel the rays on your back. It's still pretty uncomfortable, but not immediately. Maybe it would be better if you found a parasol. You spend a little time searching the house, but you never find anything that even resembles one. They're so 2010, you think. This is what? This is what? 3017? Yeah, we're outmoded a long time ago. But still, you think that having some sort of sun protection would be a good idea. You head outside, thinking that maybe there's a shop or something in the vicinity with some cool 90s sunglasses or something. It's a little bit of a walk from the mansion and the forest, but eventually you come to a small storefront in a nearby town. The sun's rays are lighting up the sky enough that you can see the shops clearly. Its silhouette still is parallel. This is pretty odd. Well, you do need a parasol at the end of the day, so you go inside the shop. In the apocalypse, sure, I guess. I'm just rolling with whatever the story gives me at this point. The shopkeeper looks up and stares at you. Oh my goodness, is that really you? You look at yourself. You think you look like a walking corpse right now. In other words, you're sexy as hell. The AI doesn't know what to say. Alter, undo, or try again. Alright, let's undo that. By vampire standards, that's fairly attractive. I think so. I make a plaque, a memorial for those who have passed on. I have your picture on mine. Really? Wait. How do you know who I am? You immediately grab the attention of the shopkeeper. How do you know who I've been? He rubs his eyes and looks again. No, seriously. No, seriously. I don't think I've ever met you before. How do you know who I am? Wow, I broke the AI. I guess I have. You leave the shopkeeper with your curiosities. You rub your face in your hands and continue to stare up at the sky. You think you might be losing your mind. Who knows what happened to you? At the very least, you are a very cool vampire with a very cool vampire friend in a derelict mansion in the middle of a forest. Take a deep breath and enter the mansion. You can't wait to see how Vampire's home is decorated. The inside of the house is just as you left it. Dang, he redecorates fast. You continue to explore the house. In the back of your mind, you hope to find some clue as to what happened to you. But so far, the place is empty. Wait, the place is empty now? Not this shit again. You spend several hours searching the house again. You try to keep an open mind, but it really is hard to do so. There's nothing here for you. You're a vampire now, and that's it. Wait, this is where I became a vampire. You stare at the wall, remembering. Yeah, it is, you think. You run your fingers against the wall, memory rushing back. The red fog, the knife, the smell, the taste. Oh, I'm drooling. Bepis. You wipe the drool off your face. You notice you're experiencing a psychological effect here. You don't want to think too hard about this room. It's kind of too much. But there's Bepis! You look around, and sure enough, there's a dead behemoth stashed in a corner. You greedily go over it and rub off a big hunk of flesh. You look at it and remember. Dang, I forgot how good these tasted. You're sure glad you have a lot of time to think about these things. Otherwise, this would be incredibly depressing for you. You'd probably get sad all the time. But you're a vampire now. And you couldn't be happier to be if you were anything else. So long, humans. You munch on a ribeye while staring at yourself in the mirror. See you later, meatheads. And I think that's a good place to conclude the story. Yeah, so that was my first playthrough of AI Dungeon. That was quite a interesting experience. I think that's the best way I could describe it. No, I mean, I was not expecting it to be like, given this whole, like, AI generated stuff, I was expecting, like, the story to kind of have kind of weird twists and turns and stuff, but I wasn't kind of expecting it to go like this or anything like that. But this was still really interesting, and I could definitely see myself coming back to this game in the future, probably with a different sort of campaign. Yeah. Yeah. I could definitely see myself doing that, like, for future streams and stuff. But this was, like, super enjoyable. I really, in spite of the technical difficulties I had in the, beginning and middle of the stream, I still hope you enjoyed reading this along with me as much as I did. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the stream a lot. Because the technical issue that happened in the middle of the stream, it's never happened to me before. Yeah. So, I was kind of a little worried and shocked when it did happen. So, yeah. I'm hoping that, you all enjoyed what you saw. Because, this is a little bit glitchy, but I hope that, I can do a future stream with this as well. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough of me waffling and stuff. I hope, you enjoyed what you heard or saw or whatnot, and, and I hope that, we can do future streams like this. Yeah. So I look forward to, seeing you all on Friday, just for some, casual chatting and stuff, and hopefully it'll be a little less chaotic over there than over here. Thank you for attending, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!